far ahead of everyone in the league when he was young. I mean, even a LeBron who has lost a step is more athletic than 95% of our league.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. White's checked in.
And a lot of teams in the West can at least get a little bit of a breather when they go against the Eastern teams. The Wolves didn't have that last year. They got pummeled by the entire conference.
And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
Unnecessary. That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. He wasn't in good position there, and he was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a foul.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. Greg, as you said, with the Wolves, they had as hard a time with the East as anyone. Only managed a 9-21 record, Clark, out of conference.
And those 9 wins were the fewest against the East for any team in the NBA. Not a surprise given how badly the Wolves struggled in general.
And LeBron throws it down.
Already seizing control of this.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Here's Flash. He kicks it to right. Now the dish to Smith. That's tipped out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession.
You know what, just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Shabazz Muhammad comes in for Anderson Varejao. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Flash. Minnesota also making some changes. Damian Rudez is checked in for Shagan Bay. And it's Rush for Captain Clutch. Timeout called first of the game for Minnesota. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Flash is checked in for the Cavaliers. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Louis Amundsen, he's checked in for Greg Smith. Shagan Bay comes in for Damian Rudez. Captain Clutch, he's checked in for Brandon Rush. And Fresh subbed in for Wright. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
They swipe it. And they're moving it up for the finish.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia strong cam.
They've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Love the pass to Flash. Cuts off the pass. Here's Flash. Got it. Good job in the low post. Flash has got 8 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Flash. And that one is hammered home.
What a dunk. And what a move.
Yeah, terrific move, man. Did not hesitate to put the defender on his back and then put the hammer down.
Here's Flash. He gets it up. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Cavaliers lead by 11. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. And of course, as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just about the numbers, but his tremendous leadership.
I put all the pressure on me to be better and come through for my teammates. This is the position I put myself in. It's the position I put our team in, and as the leader and the guy that goes out there and make things happen, that's the way it's going to be.
That there is straight talk from a man who does not pretend LeBron James with a textbook example how to take responsibility and lead.
And Kevin, that's why he is the king. He doesn't say, hey, I'm just one of the five. Five guys. No, he knows who he is and what he has to do. Bottom line, he's the man. Climb on my shoulders, and I'm going to take you to the promised land.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And a chance for just a second to check out the score breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Smith. Wright is out there with Captain Clutch, and it's Rush, and it's Rudez in at the 4. Minnesota calls timeout.
And it's strange to think that early last year, all the talk in the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. Goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning.
Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. Flash comes in for Victor Oladipo. Minnesota also making some changes. Shake and Bake's checked in for Damian Rudez. Flash comes in for Greg Smith. And Fresh subbed in for Wright. Here's Flash. They double him with Love. Pass to Fresh. It's deflected and stolen by Kyrie Irving. And Love throws it down.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
So it's Minnesota now. The Cavaliers making the shot. 4 on the clock. Here's Flash. And James pulls it down.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Fella's going to hurt somebody. Put a dunk like that. Probably will hurt himself.
Oh, there's too much fun to be had.
And he's having it. That had to be fun.
Here's Fresh. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
And the Timberwolves
call time. A young team trying to find their place in the league can have it tough on the road, Clark, and the 2015 Timberwolves typified that sentiment.
In spades, 7-34 on the road last season. Dead last in the West as they won only 3 road games against the rest of the conference.
And with the Wolves on the road, they shot threes better and had better offense, they would still lose by double digits on average.
Greg Smith, he's checked in for Brandon Rush. Here's Captain Clutch. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Cavs ball.
The Cavaliers leading by 15, so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
In the corner, Irving with it. Ball stolen.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Verajao, and there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Ricky Rubio.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Flash. To the left wing. Here's Captain Clutch, covered by Rubio. Tipped away. Clock is at 3. From deep. Can't hit, so Cleveland will take it the other way. James outside. To the inside. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Muhammad's checked in to the middle. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Verajao. He's checked in for Cleveland.
Cavaliers timeout.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Flash is checked in for Ricky Rubio.
Flash.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Good on that
Flash.
shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Flash.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Cavs were one of the top teams in the East last year, and it was in large part to how strong they were at home.
Boy, did they shoot it well from beyond the arc at home, Kevin.